Hi, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim. Good morning. This is Dan from Integrity Capital. We're a commercial mortgage finance broker here in Arizona. How are you today?
Not doing too bad.
Good. Well, the reason for my call is really just to discuss some ways we can create more confidence of execution for you and your clients and getting deals closed.
Well, you know, we don't really ever run into opportunities to recommend financing. I mean, typically, I'm listing the property and they're, most of the times they already have existing financing or they're just paying cash.
Yeah, well, I understand that. There are absolutely a lot of people with existing financing relationships. Other commercial brokers over at X, Y, and Z group have appreciated our proactive approach to assure you only work with the best buyers. Would you have time next Tuesday at 2 o'clock to grab a quick coffee and discuss further?
Um, I'll have to get back to you and let you know. I can't commit right now.
That sounds good. Well, how about this? I'll leave you with a little bit of information about us and our firm, and would love to connect with you in the near future if you're open to that.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to shoot me off an email, um, I'd be happy to take a look at some of that stuff and we can, maybe discuss down the road or something.
That sounds excellent. We'll look forward to an email from me, and I will keep in touch with you in the next couple months or so, and hopefully we can connect then.
That sounds great. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, good. So we're just going to deliberate a little bit. So that was good. So this is basically, calling a commercial broker. And if you noticed, Dan, started off with the clarity of statement, of who he was, who he's with, what they do, commercial mortgage finance company, and then the reason for the call. So the reason for the call is obviously he wants to meet with this individual to provide some opportunities for proactive solutions for him. So that was clear. That's always going to be the case. They need to know very fast who you are, who you're with, what you guys do, and what it is you're trying to accomplish on the phone call. So you're already pre-answering all their questions in that. The second thing that happened is this is a pretty common statement from people that you'll hear, which is, we don't really ever run into opportunities to recommend financing. You're going to hear that a lot. Or we already have just cash buyers. And so your response to that is not to fight it. Notice Dan, he didn't fight it and go, well, that's wrong. Or, you're not trying to get into an argument with them. What your job is to fall into the statement. So he said, well, I completely understand that. A lot of people have existing financing relationships. So there's agreement. So you're just already agreeing with him or her on that particular claim that they made. What you do from there is then follow up to bring some credentials into that statement, which is, hey, other commercial brokers like CPI, have appreciated our proactive approach to assure you only work with the best buyers. So what you're stating there is that other people have had the same challenges, but they experienced the proactive approach to make sure that you're using the best buyers for their benefit. And then notice what he did is he went right in for his original reason, which is, would you have time next Tuesday at 2 o'clock to grab a quick coffee, discuss, right? So doesn't have to be long. It's not going to be long, but you're just trying to hit on those points. So Dan, any thoughts or follow up on that?
Yeah, I think that's great. Even if they keep shutting you down, it's okay to send them something and stay top of mind. Um, there was never a point where you said, leave me alone, never call me again. So you're almost welcoming an opportunity down the road too.
Exactly. So if the opportunity avails, if the person is open, they're not, antagonistic or anti the call, you don't expect that this relationship is all going to come together on the first phone call. This takes time. You might have to drip on them for a little bit until there is enough trust that's built with the consistency of hearing from you, and then you might just be there at the right time. So that was a good call. And this is the education of cold calling to commercial brokers with rebuttals.